What's up? Good morning. What's today? Friday. It's Friday. It's Memorial Weekend. What's up, man? Good morning. Happy Fresh Friday. What's up? Everybody get up. Get up, get up, get up. It's Friday and it's Memorial Weekend and I look like a crazy person. What's up, everybody? Hey. So, you know it's Fresh Friday. Sorry, guys, I'm not all dolled up for you, but I'm going to show you guys how to do an oil treatment, which we've kind of gone over this before, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Hold on, there we go. I'm going to show you guys how to do an oil treatment because, okay, so I just got my hair lightened, and so for any of my people out there, you guys, this was just in a bun all night. Like, look at that. I literally, like, this, good morning. Like, this is what you get, okay? Like, but look at that hair. I haven't even done anything to it. Okay, so, I just got it lightened on Wednesday. Normally, I would wash it for the first time probably tomorrow, but I wanted to show you guys why it's so important. Like, if any of you use Lightener at all, if anybody uses Lightener, I don't care if you have like caramel highlights, I don't care if you've only used it a couple times, even if you even color your hair, okay, you need to be doing oil treatments. That's how you're going to keep your hair fresh. That's how you're going to keep it from not breaking or getting damaged. It's so important to do oil treatments and conditioning treatments on your hair, and you can actually combine them, which is pretty cool. So, since I did a I did a full foil on Wednesday with a toner. As you can see, it's like a purpley, violety, titanium rose type toner. I used silver mauve in alumina, or no, what was it? Yeah, silver mauve and alumina with titanium rose, also like a combination. I did more titanium rose than I did silver mauve, but it really like connected to the hair strand. Either way, though, I did a full foil, and this is why this is so important to take care of your hair. I think a lot of blondes, they're like, oh my gosh, why is my hair so fried at the end? Or why doesn't it have any shine? Or why does it look so dull? Da-da-da. Well, it's because you're not taking care of it correctly. Like, not only should you be doing oil treatments, conditioning treatments, you should be getting regular cuts. You should be not using too high of a developer whenever you're getting lightened. You need to tell your stylist that. And your stylist should know that anyway. Especially depending on how like blonde you're actually trying to go. But it's super important to do oil treatments, you guys, and conditioning treatments. You want to try to keep your hair as fresh as possible. And like I said, like I literally just woke up and my hair looks like this. Most people can't say that, especially being a blonde, okay? So these oil treatments and these conditioning treatments and actually taking care of your hair, it does something. Like, that's why all these things are here, so you can do that. So when people are like, why doesn't my hair look like this, that, or the other? I'm like, well, it's because you don't take care of it the way you're supposed to. You don't listen to us as stylists or us as professional hair, like, consultants. You don't listen to us, and then you wonder why your hair's frying off and looking crazy. Well, hello, take care of it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do an oil treatment. I've showed you guys this a couple different times, but, you know, not everybody's on lives at the same time and whatever. So you're going to take your Rejuvenate oil. This is 13 plus essential oils, plant-based, okay? There's 101 uses. This is vegan. This is gluten-free. This is Leaping Bunny certified. This is patent. This is exclusive. Nobody else can carry this. You can put this stuff in your color. You can get away sunburn with it, baby rash. If your kids have cradle cap, you can get that away with it. Dry scalp, eczema. It helps with even some psoriasis issues. It helps with your skin. You can use it as lip gloss. You can take your makeup off with it. I mean, you guys, seriously, there's 101 uses for this Rejuvenate oil, and it is patent and exclusive to the company that I'm with. So, what you're going to do, you're going to take a little vial of it. You just click this little nozzle down. And then you're going to just start kind of sectioning off your hair and starting at the root. You want to make sure that everything is moisturizing in the scalp because that's where your hair grows, you know? So you want to make sure that the hair that's growing out is, you know, healthy and strong. And I'm almost out of Rejuvenate oil, you guys. So you're just going to put this through your head all the way through it, okay? There we go. Okay. So you're just going to keep going through it. You want to make sure, like I said, you get the scalp really well. And don't forget the back of your head, you guys. Like, I think a lot of people are like, oh, I can't touch back there, so let's just not even bother. It's like, no. You still need to make sure you're getting back there, especially back here on the nape, you guys, because a lot of us, we put our hair up in ponytails. We put our hands, like our fingers, through our hair back there, and the oils from our hands and everything we've touched is now going into our hair. So you have to be really careful. Like, we touch our faces and our hair a lot more than you think. And I feel like we even touch our skin and everything more now because we have like masks and all this stuff on all the time, right? So, okay, so what I do, once you kind of get all that in the scalp real good, you want to massage that in, okay? When you massage a serum into your hair, especially your scalp when you're trying to do an oil treatment, you are boosting the blood. The circulation is flowing. So that makes it to where your hair can grow, because your hair needs blood to grow. Otherwise, it's not going to grow, okay? Like, it's not just a hair follicle without blood and everything that's inside of your body. So you want to stimulate your scalp and really massage all that in, because you're going to get blood flow to your scalp, and then it's going to help with your hair to grow. Okay, now I just kind of part this down the middle. And then what I like to do, you can take whatever kind of brush you want. You can do like a comb, you can do a brush like this, you can do a brush like this. Preferably when I'm doing an oil treatment, I like to kind of use one of these, because they just kind of go through the hair a little better. Now, when you're brushing your hair, you always want to start down at the bottom and work your way up. You don't want to pull your hair out of your scalp, okay? Now, and you're going to look like a grease ball, and that's okay, you know? We're not even done yet. Okay, so, which one? I'm trying to figure out. I have like 2 bottles left. I'm trying to figure out which one has more in it. Okay, so then what I like to do, so you got the scalp, okay? You massage that in real well. Then I like to take even more, emulsify, and then start doing your mid shafts and ends of your hair, okay? I'm going to get hair in my coffee. Look at that already, you guys. You see the shine that's leaving on my head? Yes, it's an oil, but it's natural based, and it's a dry oil. So even if I, like, let's say I went to work, I could put a hat on and leave my hair like this. Nobody'd even know what was going on, okay? Which I do have work, but I have it later. So, look at that. Even though, like, you see how my hair was just a second ago, and now, look, the curl came back. Like, it was kind of frizzy, kind of poofy. That oil, it literally made my curl come back. Look at that. Like, you guys, I've not curled my hair this morning. If you go back to the beginning of this video, once it's over, you see how a hot mess express I look. My hair looked absolutely crazy, especially when I took it down. And look what this oil is already doing to my hair. It literally placed my curls back into play. So if I wanted to go put a hat on and go to work, put a hat on, it would just look shiny. Like, I could just go to work like this and keep this oil treatment in all day. So normally what I like to do is I like to do an oil treatment at night. And I like to sleep with it in and then wash it out in the morning. But I wanted to show you guys how to actually do one. Because like I said, some people have seen it, some people haven't. But I think it's so important, especially when you're coloring, and really especially when you're lightening your hair. You need to make sure you're doing conditioning and oil treatments. Okay, so you want to make sure that that's really kind of saturated through the hair. Make sure you really get the back of your hair, the roots. Mid-shaft and ends are super important because your ends always get fried faster, right? Especially with like hot tools and coloring and all that stuff. So we have that. Then what I like to do is I like to take our Rejuva beads, okay? So the Rejuva beads is a split end mender, you guys. It is going to mend your split ends. And all of our products are very heavily concentrated, so you do not need... thanks, Sarah. Good morning. Thank you. You like it? I got some oil treatment in now, some Rejuvenique oil. But we're going to do an oil treatment. It's going to make it look better. So Sarah knows. She knows how it goes. You got to make sure you take care of this blonde hair. Any hair, really. But when you're bleaching and lightening and all these things, like, you got to take care of it. Okay, so the split end mender, it only needs to go on your ends, you guys. Like, I have some layers, so I kind of go up the hair shaft just a little bit, but not very much. I don't need to go all the way to my root or anything because I don't have split ends in my root. I don't have split ends in general, but I like to still use the split end mender because it helps keep them to where they don't ever pop up. And it's like the Rejuva beads actually makes your hair feel really good, like really soft, you know? Okay, so we did the Rejuvenique oil. We did the Rejuva beads. So we have a dry oil, 13 plus essential oils, plant-based, you know, it's patented, it's, you know, exclusive to our company. Then we have, like literally nobody else can use this. There's 101 uses, like I said. Then we have the Rejuva beads split end mender. This is for your split ends, any damaged ends at all. And then what I like to do is I like to grab some of our Restore Leave-In Conditioner. You guys, leave-in conditioner is super important, okay, to keep your hair fresh and, you know, conditioned, you know, because it's like if you're using hot tools every day, blow dryers every day, washing every day, you know, coloring your hair a couple times a year or a few times a year, whatever, like you need to be using leave-in conditioner. Most of the time when you use it, all you got to do is get out of the shower, towel dry your hair, put it on like your mid shaft and ends of your hair, or maybe like some of the pieces around your face, and just keep that hair moisturized and what's the other word I'm thinking of? And hydrated. You know what I mean? So I just did like 4 pumps of the leave-in conditioner. Again, everything's very highly concentrated. You do not need a whole bunch. I have had that leave-in conditioner since September, you guys, and it's May. So that just goes to show you how long it actually lasts. And the bottle is still like completely full. And I use this like almost every time I get out of the shower, and it's still completely full, and I've had it since September. So you get your bang for your buck, okay? I need a rag. Okay, so I did the Restore Leave-In Conditioner. Then what I'm going to do, sometimes you guys, you can do oil treatments in a couple different ways, okay? You can do just the oil, or you can do the oil in a mask, or you can do the oil and we have a double action hydrating serum that is awesome. It helps with so much hydration. It's crazy. It gives your hair like all the nutrients and stuff that it actually needs. And all of our stuff like also helps like balance out the pH and all that with like your natural oils. A lot of people get like super oily hair like at the root. You have so much natural oils, you need to be able to balance that out. So that way you're not washing your hair all the time. You're not using dry shampoo all the time, etc., etc. But you can do a couple different, you know, oil treatments. There's different ways you can do them. Either way, I like to kind of combine everything because I'm a blonde and I feel like it's just super important to kind of have a little bit of everything. So, like I said, we did the Rejuvenique oil, we did the Rejuva bead split end mender, we did the leave-in treatment. Then what I like to do, we have an intense repair treatment spray. You guys, this helps with hair growth, okay? So if you have any spots, like I was balding here for a while, okay? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm 27 years old and I'm freaking balding. So look at all these baby hairs. All that is new hair, you guys. That is not old hair. This is not something like I just like taped on my head or something. This is all new hair, okay? Same over here. All of this is new hair. I was balding there, you guys. Like literally straight up freaking balding there. And now all this hair is there. So what I like to do is I like to take this treatment spray and I like to spray. Now, when you spray it, you want to massage it in. Again, you want blood to go to that hair follicle. So you want to make sure you're rubbing that product in and massaging it in to the scalp. Now, I'm going to do it again to this side. This is my worst side, so I like to do another 2 squirts and really massage that in. And sometimes I even kind of like to take a little squirt and do it right there. So really just kind of like all around the hairline, you guys. But I really try to focus on my little bald spots like right here. So, but they're really not bald anymore. It makes me so happy. And then I have a cowlick back here, you guys. So if you have a cowlick or cowlicks anywhere, like it drives me nuts because every time I curl my hair, I end up always having to curl it a different way. Because normally I curl like a sword, okay? So like if I was twisting the hair and curling it, I would pull it out like a sword. That's how I normally do it. But in the back, I have to curl it like to where the iron's sideways. So good thing I have this right here because I curled my hair yesterday. I will take my hair and I'll curl it this way and keep this way instead of keeping it this way, okay? So it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, because of this cowlick back here. So I like to kind of take this and I like to spray just 4 little squirts. And you guys, that treatment spray lasts a really long time too. I had my last bottle since September and I just got this bottle at the beginning of May. And so this is completely full. So what is that? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So we'll say April because I got a new one in May. So that was 8 months, you guys, that treatment spray lasts. And I'm using it, you know, every day. And it tells you to use it twice a day. I was using it like once a day for a little while. Used it twice a day for a little while and then kind of go back and forth. And I don't wash my hair every day either. So it just kind of depends. But I was pretty much using it every single day. And it lasted me 8 months. Okay, so we got all that. Then what I like to do, we have a mask, super moisture mask, you guys. When you are coloring, highlighting, whatever, your hair, I don't care what you're doing, you need to be using conditioning masks, okay? You need to be using masks that are moisturizing, replenishing, hair transforming. We even have like a charcoal mask and stuff that's really good for your hair too. There's so many good masks out there, but I'm telling you, you guys, natural based, vegan, gluten-free, all that is the way to go, okay? So this is the super moisture mask. I'm telling you, you use this one time. I'm already like bleh, spitting all over the place. Use this one time, seriously, you're gonna be like, what? I'm gonna do this every week. Really, you should be doing oil treatments or conditioning treatments every week. You should be. I don't care what color your hair is or what's going on. So, you guys saw I just kind of took like a little glob. And with all of my products, you need to emulsify. You need to have this film, okay? That's you're reacting all the, you know, products and all the good stuff that's in these products. You're like reacting them. So, then what I like to do is I'll take it, put it all in my hairs, put it all in my hair. I'm going to sing you guys a little song. Okay, so, and I'm going to do a little more. I love this super moisture mask, so a little goes a long way, but I also like to get that all, you want to look like a grease ball, like I'm serious. When you're really doing this, you want to look like a straight up grease ball. Because then you know that it's really penetrating that hair strand. And I kind of just like to rub it in, kind of both sides. Okay, grease ball status. What's up? Okay, so then what I like to do is you can take a bigger comb, regular comb, whichever. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. So, then what I like to do is brush all this in, okay? You can take a comb, you can take a regular brush, you can do whatever you need to do. But you want to make sure that you brush all this through because you really want it to go through each and every single hair strand, okay? Works wonders. And you guys just wait. Like, if you've been watching this, I'm telling you, after I'm done doing this, and then I wash my hair in like an hour or so, seriously, you guys, like, once I dry it, wash it, dry it, and then curl it and everything all over again, and I show you guys the after results, you're going to be like, I want that entire treatment, okay? Like, even though I look so crazy right now, you are going to want this treatment because it's so good for your hair, you guys. You gotta have fresh hair on Fresh Friday. Get out of here. What? Fresh hair on Fresh Friday. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, beautiful. She said, good morning, beautiful lady. She's a beautiful lady. You're a beautiful lady. Okay. So, look at that, you guys. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so again, then I kind of like to take my other brush, and because this has like thicker, you know, whatever those things are called, little brush things. Yep, that's what we got, little brush things. So it goes through the hair better. Is pretty much what I'm getting at. Okay, you guys, so once you're done doing all that, also the best part about all these too, you guys, is that they all are sealed, like they seal back up, okay? So, which is really important because that way you don't get any extra air in these, and it keeps your product nice and safe and clean. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Okay, so then what you do, then I just grab a scrunchie, or you can grab a clip or whatever you want to do. And then I go ahead. I always kind of like to flip a little bit too, just so that way you really get everything in there. Okay, and then you just put it up. Look, Botox, no. You just put it up. Do it however you want to do it. Whatever. I just kind of put it in my crazy Cindy Lou Who bun. And you just let it sit. So like I said, normally I like to do it at night, and then I like to wait, like sleep with it in all night, and then wake up, and nothing gets like on your pillows or anything like that. For any of you that like are like, really, you sleep with all that in your hair all night and it doesn't do anything? Like, no, it doesn't get on your pillows, doesn't do anything like that. And then I get up and then I wash it and then I style it and everything, and then I would, you know, show you guys or whatever. But I wanted to show there's a lot of people that have never seen an oil treatment. They don't know how it's done. They don't realize how important it is, especially if you're lightening your hair. So it's like, people need to see it. They need to know, like, if you want to know how to keep your hair healthy and clean, you know, and like have natural products and stuff like that in it, then you need to learn how to use them, and you need to be educated on them so that way you can use them properly and you can have the freaking hair of your dreams. Like, that's what you want, right? So this is what I do. Literally just put it up. Sometimes you can even like wrap it in a tighter bun or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll probably even put like a little bit more on my ends, but you guys could even see, like, I put that all through my hair, and like it's a dry oil, so it already like even dried. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on my ends. But either way, you guys, you know, I always leave you with a quote. And, you know, you got to keep the crown on your head together. You know, you got to keep your hair together, because that's the crown you wear every day. I don't care if you're a guy, you're a girl, you're a kid, you're a freaking dog. We all have hair, okay? So it's like, you got to take care of it. That is literally the crown you wear every single day, okay? So take care of your stuff. You want healthy, awesome hair? Well, you got to take care of it, man. Okay? Either way, I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I hope you learned something new today. And also, it's Memorial Weekend, so have fun. If anybody's like going out or going to the lake or doing whatever. Like, be careful, have fun, be safe. 6 feet. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be kidding, but whatever. Okay, you guys. So, I love you guys. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, put them in the comments. And again, thank you guys so much for all your support and love and constantly showing up. I love that. It means the world to me. But I love you guys. Have a great Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Live legit. Out, 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 out.